Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy. Welcome to part 12 of Oasis here in City Skylines 2, where we did all kinds of things. In episode 11 we built out basically the port section over here, and as you can see some changes have taken place because I was kind of a fool because I did not even see it. I did not even see it about these things, these buildings. If you click on this building, I was so focused on this, and then also on page 2 and just on this, that I did not even see these items over here. So off camera I thought to myself, like, well, let me just place a set here, create a little bit of extra land, put also an extra crane there for an extra connection, and okay, Also I tested a little bit with some decals to do something about the bright color of this of these basically concrete docks, as it were, because they are pretty bright at some moments if you watch them on certain angles. So I tried to put some decals over them. It's kind of effective, but it's like also kind of a lot of work. So I did it only here and here, but for now that's not the main issue. What I also did is created this area. The word says it already, new residential area, and I gave them a beach. I also did a lot of terraforming over here, made sure that the beach was going from a nice dry color to a wet color, and then here in the ocean as well, made sure that everything was smoothing down as nice as possible. Because look at all these symbols are blinking here. Lack of labor everywhere. But still, I said in the previous episode all kinds of things. We're going to build an airport, we build a cargo connection from here to there, and maybe a new cargo station, and well, in this case maybe also a new residential area. So I focused myself on getting an airport. I want a cargo airport here for these guys to fly stuff out, and I want to make a connection to here, or maybe building another cargo train station over here as well, with more industries here as well. So with that being said, I have sort of already created a little bit of space over here for the cargo airport, which is going to sit around here. So with that being said, we are going into this menu and we dive into the air section, and we can just use the regular airport for this because it has an update feature for cargo. So let me place this one over here, and we can just sort of basically we can just point it down there. And the only thing we need now is a big road, so I pick a pick at this road, and it should be able to connect to that roundabout. What I will do here now, sometimes it's like the question, what is straight and not? I mean, this is 90 degrees, but then you go up, as you see. Still want to have this kind of straight. Okay, so let me see. First I want to come off this roundabout. Come on. So that's just... Okay, this is an eye kind of thing. 90 degree, yeah. And then we're going to bend it in slightly, because that's how I want it. In relation to the rest. Just as straight as this. So let me see how can I do that best to make it. Let me grab another type of road, just this road. Yeah, grab this. So this is, and we're going to anarchy that in. So this is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. Now I can already delete that. I can take this further, like that. Now the other road, I can just bring it parallel to it. So if I can bring this up 90 degrees, and then another 90 degrees, And then technically I could do that, yeah, replace this road, but I'm placing it above it, slightly above it, because that works also, like here. So that is now running parallel. And bosh, there you have it. Up till there, like that. Okay. Now that is the nice thing about placing these kinds of roads temporarily. You can use that to make something parallel to something else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we grab this road, and now we bring these two together. This thing can also go a little bit back, but we bring this a little bit forward, like that. And here, this will be a little bit, you know, using our own eyes, like that. And then from there, that actually we can do with snapping. Just 61 by 64. Yeah, I can live with that. Grabbing this thing, the whole airport, and I'm going to move it, and I'm putting it, I think, nicely here. Not bad. So it should have now water. Yeah. So let me have a look at this airport. There is a path around it, as I can see, so no other entrances. No, nothing. So mostly this will be a cargo airport, so I need that update feature. And let me see, this is a business lounge. Let's just apply it. Then here the cargo terminal. Yeah, it even provides a train line, and this is just also a service that we really like to have. Okay, now let's say that I do have some resources here in the ground, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look. Yeah, there is some oil here and some other stuff as well. Yeah, I wanted to use that, you know, to get some more, you know, direct raw resources into this area, but that is a headache for another day. So for now I want to create also a parking lot here, so we just create a side road here. Roughly, there's not so much space around here, or maybe just on the side. The side is maybe not so bad. Like here. Yeah. And let us flip around this road like that, and then there we can apply some, you know, big parking like this one and that one. Yeah, let's pick a pick of this road again, if it allows me. Oh, that road is running through the, oh, that's not such a good idea. How did I do this? Well, how do I get that road now? Be right back. Okay, so this is fixed now. I had to move it back and delete the road and put the road again from a certain distance, so it does not overlap. 2 parking lots here for this area, and yeah, a lot of cargo can be coming from this area going there. And basically we can now say, like, when I made this cargo, this is the cargo station, sorry, this is the depot. When I made this cargo station, I only made one line that leads outside of the area, so I can even show you guys that. Tram, train, and then the train line to, let me see, where do we have it? So the cargo train, here you see the yellow line that only runs outside of the city to there, but I also want like one line that goes towards this area, because we also have industry over here. Now, in the beginning I thought, like, oh, let me just connect it to this cargo station over here, but I don't want to overload this one, so I have decided to utilize this area. And I also saw, by the way, I think another type of station. So let me see, train, because some stations have been added that I have not seen before. For example, this one, yeah, the cargo transfer station. So if I look at this station, I have looked at before I started the game. You know, you can take these lines in both directions. Anyway, we have enough income, so let's just place it. And let's see what kind of updates are available here. So what is this? A storage, where are the extra tracks? Okay, extra tracks. And then I put that over there. Okay, nice. So what we need to do now is basically connect that up to the station. Well, actually to the line that runs then here. So I said something about getting the line. Yeah, and I think based upon how the topography is, I think we have to come off here, because here we have the most space. So I pick this train track over here, take the curve mode, and we are going to curve it away from here like that. Base it up to 10 meters, yep, like that. Over the highway. Sort of like that. And then basically, let's see, what is the best direction to go? It's like so, like over here, there, and then there, or straight on this way and then curve that way. That's a good one. I think personally, if we just delete these again, and I pick this. 10 meters, huh? So take it like that, and then bring it over to still anarchy mode. And let me turn that off, by the way. Don't want any mishaps. Go that direction. What's the problem here? Okay, that's the problem. I see. Turn on anarchy for this event, because I know that the trains will fit. From the moment you want to turn off anarchy, you need it. That's always the same, isn't it? And then we bend this around, and then we can bring it to that station over there. Yeah, perfect. So okay, we will do that. And actually, I just keep it in the air, because we can always go underneath it then, for whatever reason. That makes it more easier. That. Now let me see how we are going to do it from here. So we have the 1-lane tracks, which we get from here, and actually we bring them both up 128 meters like that, 128 meters like that, and even over the road like that. And from here we do the same thing over the road. Looks a little bit odd. Oh, this road is sort of an incline. Okay, there's always something, isn't there? Is there a node that I can lower? Maybe this one a little bit? Yeah, so we dip this down slightly. Something like that. It's a little bit wobbly, but we can always change that later. And also get this pillar of this train line off the road. Thank you. And then yeah, we can bring these two together actually. So pick up this, still at 10 meters, and it has to come in the middle like that. And then this is a little bit of eyeballing this stuff like that, and then around the corner. Don't know if it's too close by, but we will see. It seems to be a little bit close by actually, so I'm going to make like a little node here, so I can bulldoze that and that away. Look, now we have a little bit more space, and we can just bend this in without snapping, just on the edge, tipping like that. That always works pretty well. Then turn on snapping, and then you snap, and then you turn it off, and you make the other bend coming into here. And that should do the trick. This one over here, by the way, maybe, just maybe, we can connect that somehow to this station. Maybe. Let me see, can we upgrade this one? No. So it's only a single line. Okay. I'm just thinking if that is an option. So let me take this and around the corner with 80 meters. 80 by 80. It's just a single line, huh? Okay. So from here, look how long those trains are, though. Huh? 106 by 103, 111. Well, you have to make a choice. I only want this one to go there, not to that this one is going to export. I don't see the need for that, because otherwise they would do it already here, because they have the option to export directly from here, because you don't bring the stuff from here to there to export it to there. That makes no sense. So we leave it just at that. Right, now with that being said, we're going to create some routes. So we're going to create a cargo train route, and we give it a nice bluish color that we can see very clearly, hopefully. Something like that, and click here and then see how far we can get. So there's a waypoint there. It goes to the other side. Here, let's see, here, and then we should end up. No, not again. I want to send myself to the depot. Apparently, I'm in love with the depot. And then, yeah, basically we can go back. Huh? We can go back and complete route. Yeah. So I can grab another color, more slightly light blue, like that, and we make the same connection from here. Oh, come on, mouse, work with me to there, and then back again to there. And then we grab another color, which would then be I don't know, very faint orange. No, you cannot really see that well. That's more like very whitish orange, sort of. Does it work from here? And then to... Ooh, pathfinding failed. Ah, okay, so there's somewhere a kink. And already that starts here. That's interesting. It already starts here, that kink. That is kind of interesting. Okay, let me pick a this. Turn off the anarchy, and let's make sure I'm on here. Yeah. Okay, and then I put it there. So this is without anarchy. Bash. Now that should be connected, you know, and here I see no issues either, so this should work. Let's go back here and then into the train menu here, the cargo section here, and we start with this over there. We go there, waypoint. Yeah, we can go into here. Now it works. And then back. Go back. Complete route. Okay. Apparently there was something going on there. I don't know what, but let's just check those lines now. Cargo, because for this one, the last one, I only want to assign one vehicle. Yeah, on one. There are 2 vehicles assigned. It cannot be less. 2 vehicles. Okay. Let's just see how that goes. Let's see about this connection over here. Do we need a connection that goes that way? Frankly, to be honest, I don't think so. We could even make use of this. So because we have a train connection here, let's utilize that. Yeah, we are going to utilize that. So we're taking this. Oh, I also need to make the flight paths. Ha! Just realizing that. You know, it's something that even in the past I forgot. Like, you know, you place an airport, you think, oh, it's done now, and then you suddenly realize, oh, wait a second, I still need to make flight paths. It's like, oh, oops, oopsie. Let's see, there's a ridge, so that will be 152 by 152. That will then go into that direction. Now it has to go up here somehow, so let me see how this works. Maybe if I page this up to 10 meters, then okay, this is 90 degrees. This is 256 by 256. Yes. And then turn it around. Well, turn it in a corner like that. Go over here, over that other line. And in essence, you have the same kind of corner that you have from the other side. So I'm turning off the snapping. Just go into here. Yeah. So it was a little bit of a finagling here and there, but that should work. So now let me do this this airport and train line. So first the line that runs, let's see, this one, give it a purple color. We even have two lines, so from there to, let's say, there, an extra line, okay, to back to there. And yeah, if they want to export, they can use this one, so it's not really needed over here. I don't even think that we need an extra connection over here. I leave this as it is right now. Yeah, so for the time being, this is now okay. Now let me have a look. This thing has like, okay, I already had that. Let's see. People probably want to park over here because they work here, so let's provide some parking options. Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice big one. And then also for the bicycles, the bicycle people, just something like this. Nice bicycle station. And also making sure they can also get there. First of all, creating the bicycling lanes. Here, 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 and here, like that. Yeah, and then also make sure that they can cross. Let me have a look where we can do that best. For these people to cross over, this would be the best place. So here I will just make a side road. Just like an alley here. That creates then these crossings. It's not like if I delete this, look, then it's also gone, but you still have a node here, and you can use that, in this case it works, to make bash, the crossing yourself. And of course remove this, no, that's not needed. And this thing we say like, yeah, that amount of cost for parking there. Nice. Now let's hope that these trains will not you know, sit in each other's way too much. And yeah, we can apply a little bit more industry here. I know, guys and girls, that we definitely need more, actually more residentials, because you know we have a screaming shortage of it. But I also said that we would build a few more. So what are these? Yeah, those are also, let me see, those are offices actually. Ah, okay then, okay. And then here, okay, let me pick a pick at this one. And just for the sake of it, we are going up to the middle, to the side, to the side there. And then we use the zoning tool here. And we're going to paint in a few buildings. Like that, and like that, and like that. That does not want. Okay. There. And there, a big one. So why don't you guys want? Is this because Probably it has something to do with zoning. Yeah, it has something to do with the zone. Look at that. Okay. Okay, fair enough. And some smaller ones there on that road. Also here, smaller ones. And here we have to fix the zoning slightly. Now you know what? They can build there. And here they can build over there. It doesn't really matter. So this is fine over there. Yeah, so we have some extra industries over here now as well. And for this episode, I think we will leave it at that. Oh no, wait. The airport. No. Airport. Routes, we have to make cargo routes. Let's see. Cargo airplane route. Yeah, this one. So I think, yeah. Airport create route. I think this is the one for no cargo vehicle access. These two are for the cargo. Cargo from here to, yeah, I think there. And back. And this one can go to, let's see, here is a route available to there. And these passenger routes, I wonder, why would we not apply that? So we select one of these, click and click. And you know what, and we take this one as well and let them come from all the way over there. Taking the long haul all the way to, come on, yeah, you can do it. And now they can, do something around here. Last thing that I want to do is just this roundabout. Yeah, it seems a little bit silly, but it's just, my thing, eh? It's just this removal of the, these things, and then using the lane connectors to, make this proper. Look at this mess. So this and this, remove. So I remove this one, and then this is fine. Yeah. So now it's basically fine. Yeah, and I also have to go to a certain part of the place of the map where I forgot something in the previous episode. Now I have to think quickly, where was that? Was that here? Where did I forgot that part? I think it was, yeah, it was here. In the previous episode, I took these, with the lane connector tool, this stuff, I gave them, the proper lanes, but I forgot the bicycling paths. So this one to there, and also the other one I forgot over here. So if you yell at me at the last episode, well, you have your, yeah, it is fixed, basically. So with that being said, we have now arranged the cargo connection running from here to there. Yeah, we have now an airport here that can now handle incoming stuff. People can even bicycle towards this area. But what we definitely need now is more residentials, because there are, and also schooling. Because schooling, education, if we look at the cost table over here and we go to services and we click on education research, it says 0. It's like what the F? It's like, it's crazy, because we don't have any schools at all in this city, apparently. Yeah, apparently. So that is something for the next episode here, to put like new residentials. I mean, we have the road nearby, we have a road running here, we can make a connection. The city definitely needs an infuse of more people, because we have, look at that, we have like this, also that by the way. So this whole area is industry, and only this little section here is people. Yeah, that's not really much, isn't it? So that is something that we are going to do in episode 13. So guys and girls, thank you for watching. And if you have any other suggestions, please put them in the comment section below, and yeah, let's see what we can make out of it. And maybe later on we will make this thing also larger. I think this thing definitely needs to be larger. For this kind of industrial area, I think this port is way too small, but that's my personal opinion. Yes, okay guys and girls, thank you for watching. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you will be notified until the next episode comes out. See you guys, bye bye.